Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is December the 25th, 2020. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you are enjoying the festivities as best you can. I know times this year have been absolutely awful, and Christmas this year, I think for many of us, is going to be very different. So without further ado, today I thought I would do something a little bit different. So the purpose of today's video is to set up this portable kit that I use. This is one of my go-to ones actually, and if I want to operate very lightweight and compact, I use this. So first up, we've got the radio there. That's the Yaesu FT-817. The tuner there is the Wonderwand Widebander. We have the antenna there, which is a 10-meter roll of polyweave. Now, the beauty of the Wonderwand is that they say to you in the instructions to use any random length of wire you so wish, and it will still work. But I went with 10 meters, so a half wave of 20. I usually use 20 meters mainly. And then over to here, we've got a small 5-meter run of a radial or a ground. But again, I don't even use this sometimes because I get such a good SWR. But it is good practice to really use the correct radial length as well as the wire. I'm going to set up now and get this wire out on my balcony. I've got the Sotabeam's 7-meter, I think it is, or 6-meter tactical mini pole. I've got it ready to go, and I'm going to attach my antenna, and we're going to set this up, and I'll bring you back shortly and we'll see if we can make some Christmas Day contacts. Okay, right, we have the radio set up and I've got the Wonderwand at the back. The antenna wire is going out to the left, out through the door to my left, out onto the balcony, and it's on the tactical mini 6-meter pole. You don't have to be too particular with it. You can use it in a sloping configuration, or you can even use it as a vertical. You could tape it to the pole itself. It's really up to you. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to tune it up on 20 meters. And also, before I do forget to mention, I've got the radial then, which is just running off the ground across the floor in the living room. So this really is just a makeshift station, just to see if we can get out on the air. I do also have a video already on the Wonderwand, how to work it, and a little bit of a demonstration. So I'll put a link in the cards up above, and I will put a link in the description down below if you want to go out and check that video out later on. However, to tune it up, we turn on the radio. And what I usually do is I'm not gonna zoom in on the radio for a minute because I want to show you the tuning process. So what we do, or what I usually do, is I usually go to around about the middle frequency of the band I want to use. So on 20 meters, what I would normally do is go to around about 210 to maybe 210, 215. What you want to do is you want to adjust the bottom knob to get the most sound out of the radio. So we do that by doing this. As you'll hear, the tone drops. You can hear the change in the tone. And then it starts to fade off again. So the peak is around band H on the Wonderwand. And then we use this dial here to do the same again, to get where it's at its noisiest, which is around about there. Now if we key up the microphone, we should get a good SWR. So I'm going to show you that, and we're going to zoom in. I've had to change frequency because somebody actually started talking on there asking if the frequency was in use. So you want to keep an eye down here. Ready? So pretty good SWR, as you can see. We can adjust it, fine tune it by the dial on the Wonderwand, but there's no need. So let's see if we can get a contact. Let's have a listen.
Some QRP range, one more time, this is Hotel Florida 3015 Oscar.
Mexico 7, Mike Charlie, QRP.
Mike Charlie, try again.
Mexico 7, Mike Charlie / QRP.
Guys, stand by. Only Mexico 0, Mike Charlie.
Mexico 7, Mike Charlie. Mexico 7, Mike Charlie, QRP.
Okay, Mexico 7, Mike Charlie on QRP. Thanks for call. I hear you 58 in clear, and my name is Rafael. Radio America Fox America Lima, QSL.
Yeah, QSL there, Rafael. Very good afternoon to you, sir, and thank you for answering the call. The name this way is Mike India Kilo Echo, Mike India Kilo Echo, and I'm on the southeast coast of England, and your signal report to you is 5858 QSL.
Michael, your signal, Michael, going down. In this moment, you have very poor signal. Please repeat, Michael.
Yeah, your signal report for you is 5858 to southeast England. Back to you.
Please repeat. I hear you somebody talk to me, but I hear many QRP in this moment. Michael, thank you for call. Thank you for call, thanks for patience. Maybe next time I hear you with better signal. Merry Christmas, Michael. 73. Happy New Year, and take care, Michael, in this difficult time. Mexico 7, Mike Charlie, QRP, this is Hotel Fox 3015 Oscar. Mike 2.
Okay, the joys of ham radio. 1 minute it's there, the next minute it's not. But what we're doing is we're competing really with a lot of other stations that are doing a lot more power than I am. The point of this is, the point of showing you this clip is that we don't always go out and get a contact or a few contacts. You know, it doesn't happen that way. You could give a few call outs and make contact, and you could just drop signal just like we did. But in the beginning we got a 58 into Rafael in Poland. So at the end of the day, it's a two-way. I'll take it. I can log it. Let's see if we can get something else.
Thanks a lot, Lee. Cheers, 73. Lima Zulu 5, Delta, any other calls, please?
Mexico 7, Mike Charlie, QRP.
Okay, the QRP station, the QRP.
Mexico 7, Mike Charlie. Mexico 7, Mike Charlie, QRP.
Mike 7, Golf Mike Charlie. Mike 7, Golf Mike Charlie, is that correct?
No, negative there, Dan. It's Mike 7, Mike Charlie. Mexico 7, Mike Charlie.
Roger, Mike 7, Alpha, Mike Charlie, I got it. Hi, Kevin. Nice to hear you again. Your QRP is working well. You are 5x3 on the pitch, but with some QS better. I think we can blame the QSB. Mike 7, Alpha, Mike Charlie, 5x3. QSL, Kevin. Merry Christmas.
No, negative, Dan. Mike 7, Mike Charlie. Mexico, Charlie. Over.
Roger, my apologies. Mike 7, Mike Charlie, I got it. Thank you very much for your patience with me. Please, I had to give me your name.
Yeah, no problem, Dan. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Name this way is Mike India Kilo Echo, and your signal report is a good 5858, Roger.
Roger, Mike. Thank you very much for the 5x8 report. Nice to hear you. According to my logbook, it's a QSO number 1. Mike, be safe. Have a good DX, and Thank you very much for stopping by and giving me a call. Mike 7, Mike Charlie QRP LZ5DD. Cheers, Mike, and stay healthy. Happy Christmas.
Yeah, many thanks, Dan. All the very best to you and the family. 7-3 and stay safe.
Roger, bye, Mike. Thank you. Lima Zulu 5, Delta CQ.
We got there in the end, and I think I do know AMC, who M7 AMC is, Kevin. I think it might be the Kevin that I'm thinking of. But yeah, there we go. Another contact, and that was Dan in Bulgaria. But again, sometimes conditions can be a little bit difficult, but persevere and we'll get the contact. Mexico 7, Mike Charlie.
Mike Charlie, give me the call.
Mike 7, Mike Charlie QRP.
Mike 7, Mike Charlie QRP. Thank you very much. 509 in Slovenia. Good signal.
Yeah, many thanks there, Yanes. Nice to meet you again on the band, my friend. You're 59 plus into Southeast England, Roger.
Roger, good copy. Well, your QRP working fine with me, so sounding fine. Thanks for the report. Merry Christmas. Stay healthy. Take care.
Many thanks. Same to you. Have a very good Christmas. All the very best. 7-3. So that is pretty much it for the video. As you will have seen, we've had some good contacts today. I'm very pleased with them, considering that it really is just a makeshift station, using the Wonderwand and the Yaesu again. Only running about 5 watts, if that, because I am running the WindCamp battery. So it's pretty much been on battery power all day. So I've been on the radio now for around about 45 minutes. And we've had a good number of contacts, so I'm going to go and log them now, and I'm going to end the video right there. So what I'm going to say is, if you do want to get into QRP radio, certainly do give it a go, and don't be disheartened if you don't get heard straight away, but persevere and things will happen. So until the next video, I'm going to wish you all the best. 7-3, stay safe, take care. Most importantly, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.